Hello everyone and welcome to episode 21 of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. In the last part we got out of the Dark Cave and now we're gonna head on. Now really quickly I'm showing this battle just to show you guys that there is new battle music that is a remix of Red, Blue, and Yellow's battle theme. And speaking of the games themselves, I just got Black and White 2 yesterday and it's amazing. In my opinion it's the best game in the series since this actually. But I'll save that for if I ever am able to do a Let's Play that somehow. There's probably a way. And now down here on Route 10, which is one of the shortest routes in the game actually, it's just this area, there is this power plant. Now in the original Red, Blue, and Yellow, this is actually a place where you could encounter the legendary Pokemon Zapdos, who, as far as I know, without the use of events or hacking or trading it up through the time capsule system, is unavailable in this game. Which is actually sad, because there are a few legendary Pokemon I would like to show off, but I won't be able to because they're not available in Crystal. Mewtwo, for example. Anyway, now this police guy is getting called that there is a shady person loitering around Cerulean City, the next city we're heading to, which is right along the way of our path, too. Also, as you can tell, I'm getting better at editing out the battles. I'm not even showing the battle transitions anymore. I'm not sure why I'm only getting this idea now, but I am, so... boo to you guys who say it's bad. That's it, because actually thinking about it, the battle transitions probably usually make up a solid minute of the entire video, depending on the length. Now, to be honest, we're coming up on a bit of a side quest, and it's probably one of the worst ones in the game, just because it can be kind of tedious if you don't know what you're doing. And as you can see, I have Slave in my party, like I mentioned last part, well, right at the end, but I didn't get to explain why. I have Slave, which is the Bale Sprout that I got at the beginning of the game, in my party, so I could use Flash in Dark Cave, and Upcoming, so I can cut down a tree. I forgot to edit that part out. I'm going to have to edit that out now. Crap. But yes, now I can cut down that tree. And welcome to Cerulean City, a place that looks a lot better in the anime. Now, to find the shady person, all you need to do is go into the gym and... it's a Team Rocket grunt! But as you can see, he's talking very bad English. That's because he's actually speaking English. The in-joke is that this guy is actually from Unova, the region in Generation 5. And since Unova is based off America, the in-joke is that this guy, and, well, because Kanto and Johto are... I know Kanto is, I'm not sure about Johto. But that's a region in Japan, so the joke is that he's speaking Japanese very badly. He's in Gen 5, I think he's in Castelia City in the winter time, but I haven't really played Gen 5 in a while. Once I saw the credits, it kinda just lost charm. But believe it or not, I'm actually going to be showing a battle against a Rocket Grunt, just so we can hear the battle theme one last time. This is actually the last Team Rocket grunt in the game, too. After this, Team Rocket will never be heard of again in the series, except for maybe Fire Red, Leaf Green, if you count that. The only other time would be if you find this guy in Gen 5. But he's actually really easy. He just has a Golbat, which is pathetically easy to take out. But as you can see, I'm trying to put it to sleep, so you can at least get a bit more of the song in, even though it might be kind of hard to hear over my overpowering voice. Or at least it's overpowering considering the way I have to edit it out around the sound. But that is my one problem with the Kanto region of the game, is that it seems kind of unbalanced. Because you get from the Elite Four, which has level 60-ish, level 50 Pokemon-ish, level 50, late 40s, early 50 level Pokemon, and then you get here to Kanto, which has trainers in the Pokemon in their 30s. They fixed this in the Gen 4 remakes Heart Gold and Soul Silver by making it a lot closer to the levels of the Elite Four, which I really like, mind you. But other than that, that just kind of makes this kind of easy. Had I been playing the Gen 4 remakes, I probably would have been here for maybe an entire part longer, even. But then again, I don't know when this Let's Play is going to be ending. Probably around 30. For some reason, I actually never went into this building right here. It's actually the first time I've ever read this sign, too. And now, to get the part here in the part for the generator, which I forgot to mention is what we're getting, head into this square, check the top left. And now I'm going to be editing out until I get to the power plant, so I'll see you guys there. And we're back. Now, this may seem like it's unnecessary, but you actually need to do this to continue on in the game, so meh. It's one of the very few required side quests, so I don't really mind it. Plus we get to see English grunt, which makes me smile every time I read. Zap Cannon. That's actually a very powerful electric type move, but its accuracy is absolute shite. It's the entire reason, in my opinion, it's the only reason the move Lock-On exists, and Lock-On makes it so that your next move will hit 100% guaranteed. Which is very abusable with the one-hit KO moves, mind you. So that's done. Let's fly over to Lavender Town. Because there's something we can pick up there now. If you remember with the radio tower, I didn't show it off, but there's a guy you can talk to in here who is in trouble because the power plant's out and can no longer broadcast the radio signal. After doing this, you can talk to him and get actually another part of the required side quest. The expansion card for your radio, which allows you to hear Kanto radio channels. One of them is actually 100% needed to beat the game. And now let's head over to Saffron for another little side quest, because I'm getting a majority of the side quests out of the way right now. Now, if you remember playing Red, Blue, and Yellow, and even Fire Red, Leaf, Green, the Magna train station, which is also in Goldenrod, wasn't here before. Instead, there was a house of a girl called Copycat. They moved that down here. Here she is, actually. Why'd I do that? And she'll transform into you and give you the side quest that you need to do. She lost her Poké Doll, which is actually a Clefairy doll, somewhere in Vermilion City, and we have to go find it. Now, the doll itself is actually a Clefairy doll. It's theorized that it's the same one that you, as Red, give to her in Red, Blue, and Yellow. So let's fly over to Vermilion, even though I probably could have walked and wouldn't have taken much longer, but eh. The doll itself is in the Pokemon Fan Club, but then again, that should be pretty easy to figure out. So, and the reason that this is here is because this guy wants to see, because he can't find a real Clefairy, and I don't blame him because they are very rare. Clefairies are like a less than 10% chance of encounter rate, I believe, in Mount Moon, but I don't remember. So let's fly back over to Saffron and give this to her. And we get the Magna train pass. They got this because her old house is where the train station is, so since they tore down their old house so they can get it there. I don't know how they made this new house, because I don't think this house was here in Red, Blue, and Yellow. I know this row was, but I don't think that specific one was. This guy's kind of funny. How do the other people get into their houses? There's no door. So let's check out this Magna train. This is actually the most convenient way to get in between the two regions. There's three ways you can do it. Fly to maybe the Indigo Plateau, or something along those lines, and then fly to the other way. You can take this, which takes you right to Goldenrod, or you could just go through Tojo Falls from a few parts back again. This is the best way to do it. You know, I really wish they could just let you scroll in between the two maps, and they don't even let you do that in the remake. So let's head back over to Saffron and fly over to Cerulean, where I'm going to have to end this off. Thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And next time on Let's Play Pokemon Crystal, we'll face the gym leader here in Cerulean City. I wonder who it could be. See you guys then!